Hello, everyone. Welcome to another stream on my channel. This is stream number 245. Pretty crazy. I want to start off this stream by giving a huge shout out to Jason McCormick for becoming a new patron on the Techno King tier. Thank you, Jason, for joining the Patreon. And I hope you enjoy all the benefits that you will reap from it. Also, another huge shout out to Emery Hami for also being my very supportive patron, and for Frankie and Jay Gizzle for your general support on Patreon as well. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you guys so very much. So yes, this is going to be a stock plugins only stream, and stock plugins and stock drums. So I'm only going to use everything that comes with FL Studio. And at the end, whatever I end up making, I will provide the FLP project with all the samples, which are going to be all stock. So you should have them either way. But if I record anything along the way, then I will include those samples as well to the Patreon members and on Gumroad as well. So just a quick recap. I have all my streams numbered. This is number 245. I am numbering them all so that I can stay organized. And for every stream that I do, I upload all the presets and samples that I use to Patreon. If you're a member, I have two tiers. There's one that's just general support. It's $5. If you just want to support the channel, it helps very much. And the other tier is the Techno Kings tier, which is $28 a month. And with that, you get all the presets, samples, and stuff that I do from my streams, and as well as a one-on-one video call if you need some help with FL Studio, if you need some feedback on your track, if you just want to, ask me some questions about stuff, then we can do that. I'm also going to be planning some videos to upload for Patreon only, and just a bunch of more stuff that I'm putting out. The main thing is that every stream that I do, I put up my presets and samples that I use, and loops, whatever I'm making, I put it out. So right now, I just uploaded the last two streams that I did, number 244 and 243. So those are up. Now, if you don't want to become a patron, but you still want to try and get these samples, I have them on Gumroad. The links to all this stuff is in the description. But on Gumroad, I have them under here, stream packs. So far, I have 4 of them starting from stream 41. That's when I first started doing this. To the last one, which is stream 244. And I have them for $3 each. So they all include everything that I used in the streams, in these numbered streams. So yeah, you can either, if you want, buy them separately here, or if you join the Patreon, you can just get them. Plus, like all the stuff that I've already posted in the past, you get as well, and including the presets that I've made in Patcher, my plugins that I've made in Patcher, you'll have access to those as well. So yeah. And now, without further ado, thank you for sticking around for my introduction. I will be making a track from scratch using stock drums and stock plugins. So whenever I'm done with this, I will put up the FLP both on Patreon and on Gumroad. Okay, let's find some drums to use here in the stock. I have 2 packs, so I have the one that has all my third-party stuff, and then I have one that's just the stock stuff. That way I can stay organized and I'll get all colored and I know which one to use when I'm doing stock only. Okay, let's do drums. I have never really looked into this one actually. Samples, Asher Postman, exclusive drum samples, Underworld's impulse responses. I think these are just sounds. These are stock though, right? I'm pretty sure. Venus Theory has some stuff in here. Wow. Cool. What does this say? Can I read this? No, I cannot. Ben Jordan. Oh, these are nice kicks actually. I like this one. So yeah, under samples, Asher Postman, exclusive drum samples, kicks. It's gonna be the cornbread kick. Pretty nice. Put 4 on the floor here. Let's put that into the mixer. On my master, I just have a limiter, which is putting up the volume. It's not doing any compression. It's doing saturation. If anything crosses the 0 decibel line, it'll saturate it instead of clip it, or compress it. I want to make some sounds in 3x oscillator. Let's put a filter. Just do an LFO on it. Let's do a little bit of panning. Actually, let me pan these separately here. And I'll do a fill envelope for the filter. Oh, that was the volume. change the key here. I like that. That might be interesting. What up, noise? What up? What up? Nothing much. Tomorrow will be an exciting day. Ooh, nice. What's going on tomorrow? Ooh, snap. Congratulations. Okay, we got the chords going. Let's link that into the mixer. Let's put the kick in there. And I'm going to create a clone of the kick. I'm going to call it sidechain. and turn that on to red. Link that here. I'm gonna move it over. I'm gonna change the color actually to a brighter red. There you go. And I'm gonna unlink that from the master. I'm just gonna I'm gonna use the limiter to do sidechain. Thank you. Have an entirely separate album too that I'm probably going to release later next month. Nice. I need to do that. I need to work on it. I think the first album I'm gonna release is gonna be Row Minimal Techno, just because those are the tracks that I'm closest to finishing fully, in a specific genre. So I think that's gonna be my first album that I'm gonna release. It's gonna be a Row Minimal Techno album. Hopefully soon. Also probably within this coming month. But we'll see. We'll see. Man, I've really been enjoying doing sound design in 3x oscillator. Like the sound is really nice and warm that I can get from making stuff in it. Then also just modulating the cutoff. Oh, that's nice. I like it. Alright, let's do some sidechain. I'm gonna use that. I think, I don't know if to just link everything to a melodic bus right away. I'm gonna do that actually. The melodic bus doesn't have anything on it. It's just a preset so that I don't have to rename it and color it. You get to it when you get to it, bro. Let's see. I'm gonna make a reverb. Whoops. I'll make a reverb bus. I'm gonna color that yellow. And I'm gonna throw in a EQ firstly. Why is my record on? And I'm gonna do a low cut and a high cut to control the reverb. And then I'll do a convolver, which is a stock reverb. And we have all of these types of reverb spaces. We got chambers, we got spring reverbs, we got real spaces, halls, underground. I think I'm gonna do reverb devices for pad sounds, fluttering cathedral. Let's try that. I'm gonna turn down the dry signal because you only want the wet signal going in there. Let's route this. Let's look through the rest of these spaces. We got large, fluttering, warm. Interesting. We got for pad sounds. Let's see. Oh, I like that actually. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Let's see, play it. Let me do a little bit of EQing on the. I kind of want to use the fruity EQ, the first one. Because it feels a little more simple to use, you know? That's nice. I like that. Let me just change. Let me find it first here. Image line, image line, image on the line. Where's the image line? Image line. There you are. Fruity, FL Studio, presets, plugin database, effects. We go into filter. Let's get the fruity EQ. This one. Take it out, put it in the effects. And now we should have it come up right here. Okay. Fruity EQ1, EQ2. The first one feels like ancient alien technology to me. Oh, this, you mean? The first EQ? Is that what you're talking about? Compared to what? The second one? Boom. And then there's boom. This one's way simple. I like it because it doesn't, like, you don't overthink as much. It's more about what you're listening to, what your ears hear, right? Like, it's not so visual. You can turn this into not being visual by like just turning off the visual aspect of it. You can even turn off those red heat maps too, if you just want to not see anything. But sometimes I feel like we start overthinking it. Like you start seeing all this and you feel like, oh, I gotta turn it down here, I gotta turn this here, I gotta turn this up. And you're going based off of your ears, but you're also going based off of visual, you know, feedback. Which is nice, it's good. But sometimes I feel like it's nice to kind of limit yourself and just do basic hearing. Are you saying that this one's confusing to you? It's pretty simple. Like if you pull up the second one, all these shapes up here are all of these shapes up here. So like the first one, this one, it's basically doing the exact same thing. Like when you turn this down, you're turning this down. And then this is like when you do stuff like this, when you change the shape like that, it's what this is doing. This is the frequency. So the frequency is moving it like this, and this one is shaping it like this. So the top one moves it. I mean, you're seeing it here, moves it from left to right, and this one changes the amount. So like this one, for example, if I pull this up, I'll be pulling this up. And then if I want to slide this to the left, I move this to the left, to the right. And then if I want to make it tight like that, you just do the same thing here, like that. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. It's just this one looks nicer because it's all like, you know, the interface is nice, the colors are nice, everything's nice. But I mean, I know how to use both of them. Obviously, it's the same thing. But I feel like sometimes I let my eyes deceive me and I don't use my ears as much as I would like. It's just nice to it's just more simple. So like if I want something more simple, I just pull this up real quick. I don't know what this is though. What is this? Oh, I think this is the level. Main level. I wonder what that does. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a gain knob basically. So it's kind of like how it is in over here. You have the main. This right here is like the gain, so you can turn this up. That's basically the same thing over here on this one. Yeah, but I don't know. I've been enjoying these style of EQs lately. Like the one that I use a lot when I'm mixing with some of my tracks is this SSQ from Analog Obsessions, and it's just all knobs. And you just same thing. You're just listening to the sound and not so much focusing on the visual aspect of it. It's nice. Yeah, it's the same. Same. But like listen to that like difference from this to this. But then that's also ear training too. Like when I listen to the sound originally like this, I can hear it has a lot of low frequencies and low mid frequencies. So that's what I adjusted here is like without that, it just cleans it up. And it sounds nice. Yeah, whatever's comfortable to you, whatever works for you works, and that's it, you know. I'm just saying some people, you know, there's just different approaches, but it's all the same thing. But yeah, lately for me that's been working out a lot better. I was just using this cuz it's quick. And even like, I mean, you have one down here too. Like if I really wanted to, I can just EQ down here and just do this. And same thing, I can move this over. I can tighten it up, put it up, put it down. But you only have 3 bands. This is only a 3-band EQ. So this can be used for like, the reason that this is down here is that say you put stuff here, this EQs, it's like if you were to put this EQ all the way at the bottom, it's going to affect everything that's up here. So this EQ affects everything that's in here. So the sound that comes out that's being processed through all of these slots, then you can EQ here. So like for example, if I have some vocals like here in my vocal chain and I want to record the post track, that means it's going to record what it sounds like right now with all the effects. And if I did EQ in here, it would record that in there too. If I go post EQ, then it will record after the EQ, but before the leveling. So if I turn this down and I pan it, it won't record that. If I do post level and panning, then it will record after the leveling and the panning. Post track records after everything. External input only would only record my microphone without any of the effects. External and mixer input, I'm not really sure what that one does. I think I'm not sure what it does. And then post effects is after the effects, post EQ is after the EQ here, if you use it. And then post level and panning, post track. But yeah, that's when you're recording. If you're recording vocals, you just arm it here. You can click this little circle, it turns red. And then right here, when you right click, you can select audio and it'll record the audio that you have armed here in red into the playlist. If you want to do multiple, you just click multiple tracks that you're trying to record into audio and it'll record them into the playlist in audio form. Alright, let's do some sidechain on this sound. I'm gonna put both of these into the melody bus. So I'm gonna sidechain to this track using the sidechain. I'm gonna put a limiter, and I have a preset set up already. But all you have to do is go to compression. You sidechain, you select your sidechain, and then you turn down the threshold, turn up the knee, up the ratio, and you can decide how much sidechain you want it to do. Hey, what up, Michael? Broski, I told you last week I would change to Ableton 12, and I did. It was the best choice in 3 years of FL Studio. The flow, the ease of plugin use, the automation is insane. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, Ableton's great, bro. It's great. It's a great software. I completely agree. I've been wanting to get it. I need to download the demo version because I definitely can't afford the, I can't afford the actual version right now, but I would like to get it, just to start using it, messing with it. But yeah, the flow, like the way that everything's set up and the ease of use and the flow is it's amazing. That's what I really like about Ableton, is that everything's just so well put together and flows really well. Alright, let's put in, what is this, D sharp? Let's put in a sub bass. I like using the Fruity DX10. I use it a lot for my subs. Let me just change the key here. Rover, welcome, Rover. I don't know if you read the title of this live stream, but I am only using stock plugins and stock drums, so no Mini 5 on this. Which one? Hyperchorus? Yeah, it is. It's awesome. So is the Kepler. I think is that what it's called? Where is it? Yeah, Kepler is really cool too. Let me put that sub into a mixer track. Let me do some compression using Soundgodizer. Let's do a little bit there with preset A. Put the sidechain into this. Put the limiter and sidechain it. It sounds familiar, spinning records. I kind of want to use I made a preset in Citrus called Truly Analog. Which might sound nice with this. I'm trying to figure it out. in some melody. Maybe do a little bit of compression using the limiter. And then maybe put that into the reverb. I like that. And then let's make a delay bus. Let's do an EQ. Just gonna take this down. You know what I've never really messed with a lot is delay bank. I just realized I've never really used this one very much, but I feel like it's pretty powerful for like timing. I wonder if each of them can have a different output. Ooh, they can. That's cool. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do different timings for different sides of the pan. Let's listen first. What else can I add? I can probably add like a effector. Yeah. Oh man, that's beautiful. Wow. I was not expecting that. That flanger on after the delay using effector is the cherry on top. Wow. That's amazing. I'm gonna save this delay bus actually because that's really nice. Save mixer state as delay bus stock. Dope. Sweet. Was listening to a song I made following a tutorial of yours. I'm so proud of myself of the way I made that. Ooh, that's awesome noise. Yes, sir. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm gonna do both though. I'm gonna use a clap, and then I'm gonna also incorporate layers of like recorded claps and snaps and stuff like that. Bro, that sounds so crazy. Wow. I love that. And then with the cutoff, like automation, like to create intensity. It's crazy. It puts you in like this. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels so euphoric. It just feels like I'm in a movie or something, you know? Like just a crazy scene, like in a festival, or like just surrounded by like people dancing and just like in the night with like all the stars. I don't know. It's super nice. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I feel like when I make certain tracks, I'm listening to the future, and I'm listening to like me on a stage, like performing these tracks, and just seeing everybody like enjoying it and dancing to it, and like just this crazy scene in my mind that I'm like, one day I truly feel that that's going to happen. And so sometimes when I listen to some of the tracks like these, like I can feel myself like in that space already, and just doing that, like having people just enjoying the track with me, you know. Yes, yes, yes. Love that. Let's see, maybe I can add a lead of some kind on top of this that just kind of comes in every now and then. I'm gonna use 3x oscillator. Just turn these down. Wait, one of your tracks? Is that what you're saying? The hex after hex is one of your tracks? Made that track, and I truly believe. You should send it to me on Instagram or Discord. I would love to check it out. That's kind of nice. Huh. I can't add feedback if I'm doing a glide. Oh, I don't know that. Maybe if I turn portamento on. No. That sucks. That's crazy. Hey, what up, Ante? Whoa. That is crazy. Hello, DGB. Dude, this sounds crazy. With some reverb on that? Wow. I've been making some crazy sounds in 3x oscillator, bro. I love it. I love it. Let me save this preset. What do I call this? Soft. Because it sounds soft. Whoops. Soft chords. And this one is just straight up insanity. Call this pitched mod chords. Again, all of these are going to be included when I put out the FLP. I mean, the FLP should have everything already because it's all stock plugins. So when I finish this, the FLP will be available on Patreon and on Gumroad for you guys. Let's link that. What do I even call this? Oops. Pitch chords. Hopping on a train. Where are you going? Where are you going, Ante? Let's route this. Let's put that through the reverb. It's a little too much. What if I put that through the delay? Oh, nice. That's really nice. I like that. Get enough of that. That sounds so nice. Okay, so I'll probably use that, but not right now, so I'm gonna delete that. Let's start adding some drums. Right there. Send it over on Instagram. My Instagram is right down in the corner across over that way. Right here in the corner. You can send it on Discord. The link to my Discord is on the description of the video. Let me unmute these snaps. I'm gonna pan them. You can send it to me privately. I don't know if you want to share it with anybody else. You can put it if you want. It's up to you. But it should have me on the top right. It'll say like the members or like the owner, and the owner is me. Let's put these in here. Put an EQ. Just take down some of this low end there. Nice, nice. With modular stuff, no, I don't have any modular equipment. I also don't have, I don't know anybody in my area that has any, so I haven't had the privilege to mess around with modular synths. I would love to though. I would really love to. I do, however, have the VST version of, where is it? Of Cardinal, which is a modular synthesis VST. Yeah, VCV rack. I mean, this is basically VCV rack for FL Studio. Like I can use this within FL Studio, which is really cool. I haven't messed with it too much, but it's really really fun. I enjoy it. So yeah, I have this one. I also have Cardinal Effects, which is just like an effects rack, basically, where I can use a bunch of modular effects. But yeah, it's nice. Has all these good stuff. It's great. I haven't messed with it as much as I would like, but yeah, I would really recommend you guys go and get that Cardinal for FL. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a little complicated just because of all the terminology, you know, like when it comes to like voltage and like all that stuff. It can get pretty confusing just because, you know, in FL Studio or in regular DAWs, we're used to like certain what did I just say right now? The terminology. And here everything's already routed for you, you know, like the LFOs are already made for you, the envelopes are already made for you. You don't have to make them, or you don't have to like connect them as much as in modular stuff. But it's fun to learn because that's the real deal, you know. That's how music is made. That's how things started off, right, with like modular synthesis. When it comes to electronic music, that is. I like that realistic hat. But just the end. Oh yeah, for minimal it's really nice because of all the crazy textures and artifacts that you get. If I route this to some delay. Like a shaker now. I could record. That would be fun. There's something in there. There's something in there, especially in that first one. I like that little scrape right here. can make something with that. I wish I could. I don't have the. I only have the trial version of the transient shaper. Which actually I'm not sure where it is. Flangers. Guitar. I might not even have it activated just because I know it's not. It's just a trial version. Where are you, transient shapers? Pretty convolver. I think it would be under envelopes. Because what I could do too is I can put the fruity transient shaper, but then just record it in Edison and then just take it off. But I cannot find it because I have too many freaking plugins here. There's Kilohertz. I'm trying not to use third-party plugins, that's why. But Kilohertz has a really nice transient shaper, and all of these plugins are free from Kilohertz. So if you have not already gotten them, I would highly suggest you go and download all of them. They're amazing. It comes in a pack, so you get all of them. But they're free and they're really good. I really like the transient shaper and the pitch shifter as well. It's really nice. Yeah, I probably have it turned off so that it doesn't pop up. Because I think I have all those turned off, the ones that I have to buy. A Vocoder, man, I haven't used Vocoder in a long time, but I do enjoy using it on samples. So let's see. I might not even have it here either. Oh, there it is, Vocodex, Fruity Vocoder. You know, I've actually never used this one. I use Vocodex, but I've never used the Vocoder. I guess this is the older one. That's interesting. Huh. How is it used though? Oh, this is the envelope. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna run it through a delay. Sucks, it just takes off all the ones I had it selected. I'm gonna do some sidechain on it. What's up, Comica? I'm trying to find my little shaker thing that I use usually, but I don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't know where it is. But I have these egg shakers. They're a little sharp though, but maybe I can use them. What else do I have? I like using random things. I have this little tambourine. Yeah, I can hear it. Let me do this tambourine real quick. Let me do both. Pan them. Turn down the volume a little bit. Put them both into the mixer. What if I do a little bit of a... I kind of like that fruity vocoder, bro. What if I do some vocoder on here? Where was it? Under chorus? No. Pitch? Yes. Drum bus just to route all these drums. Hey, what up, Spock? What up, Groove? I still need a shaker, dude. I need a shaker. Let's put in one from here. Let's find a shaker in here. That might work. Hey, thank you, Mr. Spock. Taking on the road again. Somehow, life would just go my way. I wonder what key this is in. Trying to stick to stock plugins only, but I think for my voice, I'm gonna use Auto-Tune. I mean, even I have a CLA vocals on it, so it's a third party, but this is just my vocals, my vocal chain for my voice to sound nice on the stream. But I'm gonna add I'll do pitcher since it's also an Auto-Tune that's stock. I think this is in D sharp minor or E flat minor. I don't know. Sounds really crazy. 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 La 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 la. Harmonize, but I can't. I've never used this part. Oh. hear any difference. How do I turn this on? Voice panning. Do you guys know how to use this? I do not know how to use this. Harmonize part. Is that reference to center? That's weird. How do I activate these voices? I can't even turn this one off. MIDI input port. So it has to be MIDI. That's probably why. Yeah. Has to be MIDI. Sorry guys. I don't know why my OBS just disconnected out of nowhere. Am I still streaming? Yes. Oh, we got 8 people watching. Hi, friends. Yeah, I think it has to be MIDI. So then I wonder if I don't have anything routed to it. What if I route a sampler? Let's see. Insert sampler. And then I put this on there. Bro, sell me that thing. What? Sell me that thing. It's music. Wait, what? Bro, sell me that thing. It's music I like. I'll finish it. What? You want me to sell you my track? No, sorry, bro. I really like this track. And I plan on finishing it. I will, however, be providing the FLP for this project to my patrons. And I will probably have it separately available on Gumroad. If you would like to purchase it on Gumroad. But I will have it on Patreon for my patrons. All right, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. La 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 la. Can't hear it. Da da da. Da da da. I mean, there's no sound going through it, obviously, but I thought maybe it would do something. It's okay. Let me just do auto-tune. It's just my voice. I'm not using it in the track. For like making the tracks type stuff. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 I don't know if it's in the right key. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's in the right key, but we'll figure that out later. Let's start arranging this a little bit because it's just a loop right now and it's bothering me that it's just a loop right now. Because then I feel like I got nowhere with this track. Okay, so we got pattern 2, which is the chords and the sub. I'm going to cut the sub out. Chords, make a new pattern, sub, and let's paste the sub in there. Boom. So we got the sub, we got the chords. Pattern 3 is the ARP. I'm just going to call it Truly. That's the name of the preset that I made in Citrus. And then we got the drums here. So I'm just going to split by channel. Delete all these. Select sidechain. It's going to be the first one. And we got kick. Whoa. Oh. Like this. Boom. So these are the drums. And let's just clone this a couple times. Okay. Now for the intro of this track, it's not gonna have any of the drums, I don't think. No ARP yet, none of this shaker stuff. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have this. Yeah, the voice, yeah, it doesn't sound like that's the key of the track. That's alright, I'll figure it out later. It's because the thing that I did, like I'm playing on my MIDI keyboard, I'm so used to playing the key of G minor and C minor because I use them all the time. So what I do now, if I want to play a song in a different key, like when I start, I would change it over here. So like instead of having the root note on C, I'll move it to whatever I'm trying to make it. So right now it's on D sharp or E flat, whatever. So that's the root note right now. And I'm playing in like whatever G minor or C minor. And so that's what you're hearing. It's not really in G minor or C minor. It's in a different key. But I'll gotta figure that out later. It's a nice little trick though to do. If you're, for example, like if you only play the white keys, if you only know how to play C major or A minor, there's the same thing. If you only know how to play the white keys, but you want to make music in a different key, all you have to do is just change the root note here and you can play any of the white keys and it'll be a different scale. But you got to make sure that every instrument that you add, you have to do that too. You have to change that root note every time. If not, you're going to be off key. So, yeah. As you can see here, all of these have that selected. And you do that by right-clicking on the note that you want. Yeah, it's a nice little trick. hate doing this, bro. I forgot what the shortcut is to like just zoom back out to normal. But it's so frustrating when I do that on accident. Okay, I'm going to create several automations for this truly analog lead. So the first one is going to be, of course, the cutoff. And then I'm also going to make an automation for the delay and probably for the reverb as well. So I got all three of these automations. On the drop. Hey, what up, Safa? I haven't gotten around to checking it yet. I was super busy. I've been painting this like wall. Cause that's my. If you guys don't know, for those of you that don't know, I'm an artist. So I make paintings and I sell my paintings and I paint murals for businesses or like if they need certain signs painted or lettering, stuff like that. So I'm currently working on this giant wall and it's just a bunch of letters. It's nothing like artistic. But I've been doing that recently, which is why I haven't been streaming so much. I've just been pretty busy with like this other work, with my artwork and with this type of work. So yeah, since the last time I streamed, when you told me about it, I was super busy. I didn't even have a chance to get on my computer until today. That's why for the ones on Patreon and the ones on Gumroad, I hadn't uploaded the pack for the past 2 streams, just because I hadn't gotten around to making them. But then I sat down today, I had some time, and I made the packs for stream number 243 and 244. This is stream number 245. But yeah, I did that, and then right when I finished, I started this stream, so I haven't really had a chance, but I'll definitely check it out. So yes, I need to let's see, on the drop here. I just realized I was chewing gum. I apologize. I know it probably sounds annoying. I apologize if that was coming through on the mic a lot. Hopefully it wasn't, but my bad. My bad, guys. Yeah, so the delay, I'm gonna leave it at the drop. I'm gonna leave it on. I'll probably turn it on during the break here. And then the reverb as well. And then the cutoff, I'm gonna gradually change. So at the beginning here, I don't want any of that delay on the main ARP. Because that's kind of like that's kind of what makes the sound really nice. So I want to slowly bring that in. I might also change the ARP here, maybe to something like just subtle. No, maybe I'll just leave it. Maybe put this dry too. Thank you, Safa. What do I call this? What do I call this? Hi, Fruity. Hello, Fruity. I don't know what to call this track. We'll call it Neurons. For now, 245 is the number of the stream. Okay. We got something down, something simple, but it's working. Let's go back to the intro and work on that. Another thing I could do as well is create some automations in the chords. Let me save the project. Create automation clip. Load that down here. I'm gonna create an automation clip for the kick decay time. So I'm gonna go into the envelope section of the kick, turn down all these parameters except for the decay. And I'll do that to create an automation clip. And then here I can expand that. Okay. I can bring this over. I'm going to do a volume automation on that. Create an automation clip. Put it here. Turn it down like this. Do some automations. Maybe here I'll cut some. Expand this. Cut the end there. Okay, let's go back to the intro. I started writing rock music plugins. Let's evaluate my initial creativity. I don't really do that kind of stuff. Sorry, bro. Or a girl. I'm not sure. Kind of looks like a girl in the picture, but I can't tell really. Lacks variety of chords. This kind of music is most suitable for the podium clothing show. Well, that's nice, bro. Thank you, I guess. Again, this is just barely the initial skeleton of the track. It starts with a loop, then it starts with a basic arrangement, and then it starts with some variation in that arrangement, and then it starts with some variation in the sounds, then it starts with layering some sounds and changing some sounds and adding different melodies and changing the chord progression and changing the bass line and changing the lead sound and changing the arp sound and adding notes and taking notes away and adding vocals and taking the other things away and stacking, and it gets complicated, you know. Right now we're barely starting. Right now it's just the beginning. It's the process of making music, bro. Now, if I really wanted to, I could just release this, right? Very simple. It's just catchy. It's a loop, an extended loop that just evolves through automation. But there's potential for a lot here. And that's what I'm trying to bring out, you know. Back to the intro. Can you guys believe I still have the same cough that I've had for weeks now since I was sick? It's crazy, bro. I'm pretty sure it was COVID. But like, damn, it's lasted so long. It's not as intense, but I'm still coughing. Or maybe I'm dying, and maybe this is my last stream. Who knows? Who knows? Life is crazy like that. I want to add some textures, some sound, something different. But what could it be? What could it be? What if I just do my voice like this, talking? What if I just start talking like this? ASMR. Let's record something random. I'm gonna do it. That works. Just randomness. That works. Let's call this random textures. Whoops, why is it all capitalized? Random textures. I'm gonna unmute that. link that into the mixer. Throw it into the delay. Actually, I'll put into the delay. I'll put some reverb using the Kambava. It's funny that I don't understand you. I am writing this using a translator. Well, because we are somewhat similar. I used to have such motives. Now he's gone to rock. Okay, good luck, bro. Thank you, Fruity. From what I can tell, you have changed your genre of music to rock. That's great. I hope that goes well for you. I hope that you're rocking on, bro. Keep rocking on. Go make your rock music. That's great. As long as you're making something, as long as you're being creative and expressing yourself, that's all that really matters. That's all that really matters. What if I put like pink noise? Ooh. That's it right there. Ooh, that's it right there. Does it sound like an NPC? Ooh, that texture is real nice. Do a little bit of EQ on that. Maybe we use something like that. Something like that. Ooh. Let's see. Let's unmute it. Let's put some effects, some delay, or some reverb, I mean. Kambava. melodic. Why is there all this space? Oh, it's because I was recording. Forgot I was recording this stuff. Oops. Okay. You know what would be cool? If I use this. Just kind of record some random like let me figure out first what freaking key this is in. If it's in B minor, then that's cool. Let me see. Let's see here. Insert. Let's just insert flex just to try something. Go into purple lullaby. I don't got it. It's so confusing. It's like, which one is it? Let me try it on like where all the notes are playing so that I can get a better understanding. What key is B minor in? Minor, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I think it is B minor. This thing's cool. All right. All right, okay, all right. And we're off to the races. I like that. That was not. Okay, all these can be used at some point. So I'm gonna put Xylo, whoops, Xylo 1, Xylo 2, whoops. Okay. And I'm gonna actually remove these. Wait. Might leave this one. I'm gonna link all of them into one mixer track. I'm gonna run them through some effects, like some reverb. Let's put them in some crazy space. Okay. Let's do some delay. I'll use the delay bank. What is this grain? What? What is this grain? Division, grain shape. It's a granular delay? What? Let me... Where's the index? Let's check this out. I've never messed with it very much. Fruity delay bank. Fruity Delay Bank is a powerful delay filter plugin. This effect consists of a bank of 8 identical banks, each of which can be fed to the next bank in the chain to create complex delay and filtering effects. Okay, parameters. Top left are bank tabs and enable bank switches above the tabs. Enable bank switches, left click to enable, disable, right click to solo the bank. Select bank tabs. The top right corner of the delay banks are set to global controls, oversample, dry. I know all that. I know that. Input section allows you to set volume and panning of the input signal, which is this right here. Okay. Volume knob sets the volume of the input signal. Panning knob sets the panning of the input signal. Filter section, which is the second one right here. Filter section determines the filter type, cutoffs, and if the filtering is applied before or after the delay section. Okay, so I get that. That's just filtering. Feedback, echo feedback, echo processing, which is what? That little bar right there. What does that mean? Echo processing. Look carefully at the second bar in each image. The first switch state shown is process first echo. The second is leave first echo. This function decides if the first echo is affected by the echo filtering section. Tempo based time switch. The first T shows enabled, the second disabled. Tempo based time forces echoes to sync with the BPM of the project. I know this feedback filter. Feedback filtering contains a set of filtering options for the feedback signal. That's cool. This is what I want to know though, the grain. Granulizing is the process of chopping audio into small chunks. The grain effect is here applied to the echoes of the delay. Grain division slices the delay sound into small pieces using an envelope function. The grains are aligned to the size of the echo for a smooth sound. Grain shape adjusts the shape of the chopping envelope and therefore defines the nature of the grain sound. Tweak it until it sounds good. Adjust the shape of the chopping envelope. Let me listen to it in solo mode. I'm just gonna put the the wet signal though. Oh, I hear it. Oh, that's cool. What if I do this filtering? It's not really. I don't hear any filtering. I like that graining though. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. I could feed them left or right. That's interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. What if I put a vocoder before? I want to take away that like sharpness. Maybe I can do it using a limiter. I forget what the curve means. I think a higher curve allows for a faster attack time. Let me check real quick. It's like a different algorithmic thing for the, let's see, curve. Curve. Select from curve 1, immediate attack release to 8, slow attack release. This control sets both the attack and release curves. Compressor curve setting. Okay, so the first one is really fast. And the last one's slow, which is, I want a fast one, so I think it's already on 1, yeah. I mean, they kind of chilled out the attack time on it. I really like that granular delay effect. It's really nice. And then the spring reverb makes it sound really nice too. Well, let's hear it in context with everything. Oh yes, oh yes. Let me turn the gain up here a little bit. Interesting. What if I pitch it down? Those textures are really nice. That's crazy. Thank you, Epoch. Thank you, thank you. Still needs a lot of work, but it's a really good point right now. I want to add some like delay and reverb automation to that clap so that it comes in like a little harder sometimes. Let me do that right now, actually. Yeah. Wait, there's 2 epochs? Wait a minute, what's going on? Or is that, do you just change your picture just now? Or am I tripping, bro? You know, like create an automation clip with just that. And like some parts would be nice. No. I was like, wait a minute. Why is there 2? What up, Radu? Yes. Okay. Well, I think that's it for today, guys, because I gotta sleep. It's 6:12 in the morning, and your boy needs to sleep. But yeah, it still needs some work. I'm definitely gonna work on it. It's really nice. Again, this was just using only stock plugins and stock drums and stock effects that come in FL Studio, and then of course things that I just recorded in with my microphone, like the tambourine and the snapping and the clapping and the random stuff that I made. But yeah, this FLP project will be available. I will put it out for you guys on Patreon. If you are a subscriber on my Patreon, I will have this FLP project along with all the recorded samples up for you guys. And then if you don't want to become a patron, but you still want to purchase this FLP, I'll have it up on my Gumroad as well. I'll probably do that when I wake up. I'll like package it up and put it on Patreon and on Gumroad, and then whenever it's available, it'll be down in the comment section. I will put a link to that in the comments and in the description. But again, guys, every stream from now on, this is stream number 245. Every stream from now on, all the presets and samples and stuff that I use, I will be putting up on Patreon. So please, please consider becoming a patron because it's going to be great. I'm streaming all the time, which means I'm going to be putting out samples and presets and all that stuff all the time. All these sounds are sounds that I made in Citrus and 3X oscillator, like truly analog, the one that's the main lead. I made it in Citrus. The chords I made in 3X oscillator. The bass line is FM sub from Fruity DX10. And then everything else is just some samples. I'm not using this, so I can take that off. And then the rest is just automations and samples I recorded in there. But yeah. If I go here into my Patreon, these are the packs that I already put out for stream number 244, which was the one before this. 243, 242, and 241 was the first one that I put up here on Patreon. And then I have a bunch of other stuff on Patreon as well that I've put up, including my patcher plugins that I've made, other sample packs. If you're a patron, you get all these. I have these for sale, but if you're a patron member from the Techno King tier, then you get all these for free. On Gumroad is where I sell my stuff. If you don't want to become a patron, I have all the packs from each of these streams. I have them for $3. Pretty cheap, you know. Just if you want like particular ones, like if you listen to the last stream and you're like, oh, I really want these samples, then I have them available here. And so I numbered everything, so everything's organized. This is 245, so it'll be the one after this one. So it's 241, 242, 243, 244. Then these are my patcher plugins. I have them available here as well. I kind of want to make a little bundle so I can include all of them together. But they're like $5, $10, $10, $10, $5. Then I have a Vital preset pack, which is 79 presets that I made in Vital. And that's $10. And then I have a techno drum kit, which is kind of outdated. I want to make a new one, but this one has some samples in here as well. If I click it, it should say here a total of 102 samples, 18 kicks, 8 claps, 11 hats, shakers, stuff like that. And then I have a video here that you can watch where I'm using this drum kit that I made so that you can see kind of what it sounds like. And then I don't think I have that for the Vital one. I've been meaning to make one. I do have a video linked where I probably show what's in it. But yeah, it has 79 sounds in there. And that one is $10. Both of these are $10. I have a free FLP project on my Gumroad as well if you want to get that. A lot of people have downloaded that. It's crazy. And then I have a donation button since I can't accept donations on YouTube because YouTube sucks. And I have a lot of issues with YouTube that prevent me from making any money from YouTube. So that's why I promote a lot of my stuff on Gumroad and Patreon, because that's kind of where I'm able to earn something from my streams, because I don't earn anything from YouTube itself. But yeah, if you want to just make a donation to the channel, there's a donate button here and you can do so through Gumroad. But yeah, just stay tuned. You can also subscribe to my Gumroad in order to get notifications about stuff. But yeah, every time you can come check in here and it'll have all the streams, including this one. I'm gonna include the FLP project on here as well. It'll be titled Stream 245 because that's what this one is. Or you can become a patron and you'll get it. You'll get it on Patreon. So all right, that's enough promotion. I just really want to let you guys know because I feel like I gotta let people know. But yes, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, for coming through. Even if you're just watching, liking, commenting, interacting in the chat, everything is appreciated. It doesn't have to be financial. Your support means a lot to me. Just you coming in and watching and listening to my music is good enough for me. So thank you very much. I hope that this inspired you guys to make something, because it doesn't matter what tools you have, it's how you use them. So you can definitely make some really cool stuff only using stock plugins and stock drum samples from FL Studio. And of course, you can always record in different things with your microphone as well. And so, yeah, I'll have this FLP project available on Patreon, Gumroad. And if you use it, and if you make some adjustments to this track, if you add in stuff, if you take things away, if you change it completely, please send me what you end up making with it. It would be cool. The only thing I ask is please do not pass it off as your own. You know, don't go in here and finish this track and upload it and pass it off as your own. Because recently, I was on my Instagram. Just a quick side story. I was on Instagram, and one of my followers from here sent me a message. He replied to one of my stories and was like, "Wow, bro, like this sounds really good." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." Right. So I checked out his profile. And he had some of his music up, and he's just like, "Hey guys, like just released this track, blah blah blah," right? And I listened to it, and it was very clearly one of my tracks. Like he either got one of my FLP projects, or he followed one of my live streams or one of my videos and made a replica of my song and just changed it very little, but you could still tell that it was my song. And I heard several of them, bro, like several of them, and they were all my tracks. And I was just like, I commented on his video, right? And I was like, this sounds very familiar, LOL, right? And he was just like, "Oh yes, bro, you inspired me, blah blah." But I'm just like, bro, come on, like that's literally my song, you know. And I thought it was funny mostly, but it also like I was like, man, that sucks, you know, like that sucks. But at the end of the day, it's okay, you know, because like, and it was what was even more funny was that in the description he was like, "Oh yes, like my own unique sound, like I have my own style of melodic techno, like this is just all like I made." Like he was just going off about how unique he is and how crazy his music is, and I'm just like, bro, that's crazy. Like you're crazy. Like you're crazy for like doing that, you know. But I just thought it was mostly funny, because at the end of the day, like if he tries to make something on his own without following my guides or copying me, like it's not gonna sound the same, right? Because I have my own style, and it's very recognizable to me, at least, anyways. Um, but yeah, that's all I ask, guys. Just please be, you know, a little mindful, respectful, and don't pass off my music as your own. It's cool if you change it up and like really put in your own stuff, and you want to send that to me so I can listen to it. Like that's cool, you know, I don't mind that. But yeah, yeah, just have fun and make your own music, explore your own styles, and do you. But all right, guys, that's enough. Thank you, Epoch, Radu, Groove, Fruity, Safa, Comica, Gilp, Mr. Spock, Ante, yeah. Who else was in here? Noise, DGB 100, Michael, Rover. Everybody, thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all. Yeah. You gotta explore. You gotta make your own mistakes. You gotta explore yourself. You gotta make music. That's the only way you're gonna learn, is you have to explore on your own. It's cool being inspired and watching videos of other people and using it as inspiration, but The only way you're gonna truly get better is you gotta explore on your own. You gotta experiment, make mistakes, and just do it. All right, thank you guys. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. I hope you guys love yourselves too. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. Go make some music and just be good to yourself because it's crazy out here. Alrighty.